Hello BTS lovers! Recently, Taehyung was spotted buying snacks from a street vendor in South Korea. And the heartwarming encounter has left fans and the public in awe. But what makes this seemingly ordinary act so extraordinary? And what does it reveal about the man behind the global superstar persona? The incident, which took place near a bustling street in Seoul, was captured by a passerby who later shared the photos online. The images quickly went viral, showing Taehyung in casual attire, engaging with an elderly street vendor who sells snacks from his motorcycle. The vendor, identified as Mr. Lee, a 65-year-old man who has been selling street food for over 2 decades, was completely unaware that he was interacting with one of South Korea's most beloved idols. The encounter, a moment of genuine kindness according to Mr. Lee, the encounter began like any other transaction. A young man approached my stall and asked for some snacks. He was very polite and had a warm smile, Mr. Lee recounted in an exclusive interview. I didn't recognize him at first because he was dressed so casually. He just seemed like a regular customer. Taehyung, known for his down-to-earth personality, reportedly spent several minutes chatting with Mr. Lee, asking about his day and even complimenting the quality of the food. He was very kind and made me feel comfortable, Mr. Lee added. He didn't act like a celebrity at all. He was just a nice young man. What happened next, however, left Mr. Lee stunned. After purchasing the snacks, Taehyung handed over a significant amount of money, far more than the cost of the food. When Mr. Lee tried to return the extra cash, Taehyung insisted that he keep it. He told me, "Please use it for your household needs," Mr. Lee revealed. Although he declined to disclose the exact amount, he described it as more than generous. The photos of Taehyung's interaction with Mr. Lee quickly spread across social media platforms. Fans praised Taehyung for his humility and generosity, with many sharing personal stories of how his actions have inspired them to perform acts of kindness in their own communities. "This is why I admire Taehyung," wrote one fan on Twitter. "He's a global superstar, but he never forgets to be kind and considerate to others." Another fan commented, "He didn't have to do that, but he did. That's the kind of person he is." The incident has also sparked a broader conversation about the impact of celebrities on society. In an era where fame is often associated with extravagance and excess, Taehyung's simple act of kindness serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of humility and compassion. For Mr. Lee, the encounter has brought unexpected attention to his humble street food stall. Since the photos went viral, his business has seen a significant increase in customers, with many fans and locals flocking to his stall to try the snacks that Taehyung purchased. "I never imagined something like this would happen," Mr. Lee said. "I'm just a simple street vendor, but now people from all over are coming to my stall. It's overwhelming, but I'm very grateful." Mr. Lee's story has also touched the hearts of many, with several online fundraisers being set up to support him and his family. "He's been working hard for so many years," said one organizer. "This is our way of giving back to someone who has brought so much joy to others." This is not the first time Taehyung has been praised for his acts of kindness. Over the years, he has been known to quietly support various charitable causes, often without seeking public recognition. From donating to underprivileged communities to sending heartfelt messages to fans, Taehyung has consistently demonstrated a deep sense of empathy and compassion. His recent encounter with Mr. Lee is yet another example of his genuine nature. Despite his immense fame and success, Taehyung remains grounded and connected to the people around him. "He's not just an idol, he's a role model," said one fan. "He shows us that no matter how successful you become, you should never forget to be kind." The viral photos of Taehyung's interaction with Mr. Lee have sparked a wave of goodwill across South Korea and beyond. Social media platforms have been flooded with stories of people performing their own acts of kindness, inspired by Taehyung's humility. From donating to local food banks to helping elderly vendors, fans and non-fans alike have taken to the internet to share how Taehyung's actions motivated them to make a difference in their communities. One particularly touching story came from a high school student in Busan, who organized a fundraiser to support street vendors in her neighborhood. "After seeing what Taehyung did, I realized that even small gestures can have a big impact," she said. "I wanted to do something to help people like Mr. Lee, who work so hard but often go unnoticed." The Taehyung Challenge, as it has been dubbed, has gained traction globally, with participants from countries like the United States, Japan, and Brazil sharing their own stories of kindness. The hashtag Taehyung challenge has been used over 1 million times on Instagram and Twitter, with celebrities and influencers joining in to spread the message. For Mr. Lee, the encounter with Taehyung has been life-changing. In addition to the surge in customers at his stall, he has received numerous offers of support from fans and local businesses. A nearby restaurant owner, inspired by Taehyung's generosity, offered to provide Mr. Lee with free ingredients for a month. "I've been in the food business for years, and I know how hard it can be," the owner said. "If I can help Mr. Lee in any way, I'm happy to do so." Mr. Lee's family has also expressed their gratitude. His daughter, who works as a nurse in Seoul, shared her thoughts in an emotional post on social media. "My father has always been a hard-working man, but he's never asked for help," she wrote. "To see so many people reaching out to support him because of Taehyung's kindness is overwhelming. We are so thankful." Despite the newfound attention, Mr. Lee remains humble. "I'm just a simple man trying to make a living," he said. "I never expected any of this to happen. I'm grateful to Taehyung and to everyone who has shown me kindness." Taehyung's ability to connect with people on such a profound level has long been a subject of fascination for psychologists and cultural analysts. Dr. Min Ji-hyun, a professor of psychology at Seoul National University, explains that Taehyung's appeal lies in his authenticity. In a world where celebrities often feel distant and unrelatable, Taehyung's genuine nature makes him stand out, she said. "He doesn't just perform kindness for the cameras, he lives it." This authenticity has been a cornerstone of Taehyung's career, from his heartfelt interactions with fans to his candid moments on variety shows. His recent encounter with Mr. Lee is just one example of how his actions resonate with people on a deeply emotional level. Taehyung's actions have also sparked a broader conversation about the role of celebrities in society. In an industry often criticized for its focus on image and wealth, Taehyung's humility serves as a powerful counter-narrative. "He's showing that fame doesn't have to come at the expense of humanity," said cultural critic Park Soo-jin. "In fact, it can be a platform for making a positive impact." This sentiment has been echoed by other celebrities, who have praised Taehyung for setting a new standard. "What Taehyung did is a reminder that we all have a responsibility to give back," said actor Lee Min-ho in a recent interview. "It's not about how much you have, it's about how much you care." The Taehyung effect has also had a tangible impact on small businesses in South Korea. Following the viral photos, sales at street food stalls across the country have reportedly increased by 20%, according to the Korea Street Vendors Association. "Taehyung's actions have brought much-needed attention to our industry," said Association President Kim Young-ho. "We're grateful for the support." Local governments have also taken notice, with several cities launching initiatives to support street vendors. In Seoul, Mayor Oh Se-hoon announced a new program to provide financial assistance and training to street vendors, citing Taehyung's encounter as inspiration. "We want to create an environment where vendors like Mr. Lee can thrive," Mayor Oh said. As Taehyung continues his military service, fans are reflecting on the legacy he has built, not just as a musician, but as a human being. His ability to inspire kindness and compassion has left an indelible mark on the world, proving that true greatness is measured not by fame or fortune, but by the impact one has on others. "Taehyung has always been more than just an idol," said one fan. "He's a role model, a source of inspiration, and a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference." While Taehyung's military service is set to continue until 2025, fans are already speculating about what the future holds for him. Will he return to music with a renewed sense of purpose? Or will he use his platform to advocate for causes close to his heart, such as supporting small businesses and underprivileged communities? Whatever path he chooses, one thing is certain: Taehyung's legacy of kindness and humility will continue to inspire generations to come. Taehyung's actions have resonated far beyond his fanbase, serving as a powerful reminder of the impact that small acts of kindness can have. In a world that often feels divided, his gesture has brought people together, inspiring countless individuals to spread positivity and compassion in their own lives. As the world continues to celebrate Taehyung's kindness, one thing is clear: his legacy is not just defined by his music and achievements, but by the way he treats others. In buying snacks from a street vendor and showing genuine care for a stranger, Taehyung has once again proven that true greatness lies in the ability to make a difference in the lives of others.